Hi guys, thank you for coming back to us and thank you for joining us. We are back in the part of what I was feeling was an old courtroom, going back in time. All of us here have got really bad backache. We've got this really bad feeling all across the lower part thorax for us coming forward. There are other... Actually, I feel like it's in my breath. It's really cold. There is other artefacts around here that takes us way back to almost Neanderthalic man. So that energy will all be residual on the items that are here. So if you feel something that you're thinking, nah, that was thousands of years ago, give it to us. Bring it forward, because that's the kind of information that we like to feel from you as well. I'm getting the name Patrick in here. Now that is a very Irish name, I know that, but Patrick. And I feel that he was the man who gave a rubber seal to things. I feel like he stamped the documents in the wax, and he said whether it happened or whether it didn't. I'm sat down, guys, because my back's really killing me. I don't have a bad back, but we're all struggling with our backs at the moment. And Mary.
Oh, the clock.
That's the clock.
Oh, that's the other one. Oh, okay.
We've got loads of clocks and things going on here. Sometimes it stops and we hear it, and sometimes we don't. Mary's in here. There's a lot of women that I pick up in here. But I feel there are mothers that are allowed to come up and maybe hand bread or cheese.
I was going to say hi to Nicola and Anne, people that are joining us. Thank you. I'm reading all your comments. Just share and like this with everyone. Just share. That's the best way to get this out to everybody. And join us on psychictoday.co.uk if you want to find out how to get your own reading and all that kind of thing. If you want a mediumship reading, it's 0808 131 0891 with one of our mediums, just like Jenny. But do join us for this. Nicola is getting your name, Nicholas. And Skulls Enchantment, our other psychics. Thank you.
Nicholas earlier, downstairs.
There you go.
So there's a lady with us. Can you see her? Because I know she's in here. Large, buxom woman. Okay.
Don't mix up with me.
She is called the cook. So she used to maybe make the food here. She'd come in.
Anne can see a woman with baskets of food.
There we go. Perfect, Anne. Well done. Thank you, darling. I get this strong feeling she comes in here. Her eyesight is shocking. It's like she'd have to go up to something and really look at it.
Florence?
Like that, yes, may well be. Yeah, I was going to say I'm getting a flow. Mary is another name that comes up. The problem is, these are old-fashioned names. You've got to get these names. And I don't know how they link to the jail, but this is the name that's coming through here. And I want to be Mary. And she's just seen us, and she's just coming through the door, and she's going, what are you doing? You're not allowed in here. Get out. She was very loyal to the jail. Whoever you are, sweetheart, we're not here to upset you or bother you. We just want to talk to you. We've got Rabbit, she says. That's the bottles from... Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. That's the bottles from the pub.
That's a little bit creepy. That's not very
We've got Rabbit and Hare, she says. One rabbit... Wow, one rabbit did 6 men? You're going to get a lot of that, are you? Beggars can't be choosers, she says. She's shown me the pellet in these rabbits, and the rabbits don't look they're very lean rabbits or hares. My husband used to catch them, used to bring them up here. No potatoes. Thought potatoes were the main part of the diet. No potatoes, just a bit of meat and gravy. Oh, and then there's something that looks like gruel. She liked to drink, did Mary, I have to say. She seems a little bit inebriated.
Watery soup, Anne says.
Watery soup, yeah. And she keeps going, like she's sucking air or something through her teeth. She's very inquisitive. You're always in here, people like you, always coming in here. What do you want? What do you want, she says. What year are you from? 1812. Okay. That's quite early. 1779 to 1812. Okay, you were up here quite a while, she was. And she keeps doing this. Like that. She felt she had a bit of status in here. So cold, she said. Used to be cold. No way of keeping warm. Okay. Okay, so we're going to carry on walking through here, guys. Oh, somebody's just touched my hair. Oh, there's a fireplace. Roman burial ground, so we're going right back. So somebody, well, whoever was in here managed to keep warm, didn't they? Can I just shut this door, Lucy?
Yeah. It's just creepy in here.
Yeah, this does feel creepy. Now, as you can see, we've got loads of monolithic kind of things going on here. Tusks and molar tooths, Ice Age. How amazing is that? Ammonites. We're going way back, a little bit before my time. We're doing Jurassic time, all found here in Buckingham, not in the jail, but all in Buckingham. This doesn't feel right. Again, big deep breathing problems in here. I can hear dragging chains. Why would you have that?
That's what everyone was saying earlier as well. All of the
Are
viewers.
you still with us, guys? Those that heard the dragging chains, can you come back to us? Can you tell us whether you hear that in here? Are you picking that up? If you share this, maybe you can. There's somebody.
Michelle just shared it. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Cheers.
My leg.
Thank you.
Somebody with a bad leg. It's really cold in here.
Really cold.
They were allowed. Now, I don't know how this worked, but I'm being told they were allowed rationed tobacco. But I feel I've got like just a pouch, and it's a pinch for you, pinch for you. But it caused fights. They'd argue over it. People would cause a lot of problems. They'd really come to blows over this.
Nicola says she's back. She was one of the ones that heard the dragging chains. Nick's just joined us. Nick, we miss you. Thank you.
Mr. Stefani?
Yes.
Hello, darling. Thank you for coming forward.
Miss you.
Yeah, you should be here. Yeah, there's a very strange feeling here. I get this whole yes,
Gentleman with a wooden leg.
again, yes, and I've heard that dragging. I was just saying that. Do you know what I've got in here as well? Somebody gave birth in here. Wow, how does that happen?
Wouldn't be the most pleasant place to.
No, I could think of better places.
Pop someone up.
I've got a newborn baby crying in here. This really is. I've got a newborn and it's really distressed.
Russell, hi Russell. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Russell.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, and I know what else they did in here. Dentistry. Ooh. This is where your teeth were hoiked out. I've got a bed straight down here. But this room isn't the original. Well, maybe it is the original shape. It does. It feels like a cell.
That's what all the rooms in this place are really like. You probably can't see, guys, but they're a really bizarre shape. So everywhere you walk is kind of. It's just
it's
disjointed.
misangled,
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense as to why.
But
how you would get a bed in here, how someone would sleep.
No,
like,
I presume
they
if
did
that
sleep.
wasn't there though.
Yeah, these cases obviously weren't here.
There's a bed here. I've got chloroform, surgery. Yes, that's what they did in here. Teeth extractions. It doesn't feel major, but it was lancing of boils.
Izzy's just joined us. Thank you. And they said that they can think about chewing tobacco.
Yeah, and if it's a pinch, that's probably what they did. But some probably chewed it all at once, and some waited.
We should probably tell everyone. A few people just joined us. Thank you, and asking where we are. So,
yeah,
Jenny, you want to explain where we are?
Yeah, we're in Buckingham Jail in Buckingham. Well worth a visit. Well worth popping down and coming have a look, even just for the artefacts that
There's
are in
been
here.
a lot of hunts here as well, haven't they? This is a really popular place for ghost hunts and for activity. And even when we just visited it before, Jenny felt a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, definitely. But this was
chloroform.
What are you getting, Ali? Keep seeing somebody in there.
Yeah.
Oh. That's probably Mary still in there watching us. She doesn't want us. She doesn't like what we're doing. But I can see surgery in here. Straps, leather straps, holding you down.
Tell us where you want to go, guys, as well. This is your show. This is all about you. And we're here from Psychic Today. Check out the website, psychictoday.co.uk. Tell us your comments. That's what I'm doing on here, reading this. Like, Kat's just joined us. Nicola, you're still with us. Thank you. Like I said, Russell, thank you. Michelle. So just join us. Let us know. Share it with all your friends. Get the word out there that we're doing this. And then tell us where you want us to go.
So we're going to head down. Now, this is completely different to the rest of the jail. This is where the warders and the other people were. But this, I think, this is so much. Listen to
I know, you probably missed this before, guys, but before we finished the last hour, the clock kept
intermittently, wasn't
really
it?
weird, really creepy.
Come with us this way. So we can't get in any of these rooms.
What's the time? Oh, that could be right, yeah. Okay.
But this is where the offices were. Now this at the front there is all part of the original jail. But I feel this makes me feel this was built really early.
Very cold here. Susan, thanks for joining
And everything
us.
else has gone through. I've got somebody going, shh, we shouldn't be here, shh. Okay, so I've got somebody coming in, right, okay. I've got somebody coming forward. They have connections to Stowe, which is also at the back of Buckingham, really posh school, private school. I feel like I've got one of the fellows from there. Shh, I've got a champagne glass. How he's got in here, I don't know. Quite inebriated, sneaking around, naughty schoolboy stuff, shouldn't have come in here.
People can hear the chains a lot in here. A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, and this isn't actually part of the jail that would have had the chains, but isn't it funny? I heard that. I've just heard that really clearly. Definitely.
Real
And
bad. My back is that I actually have a bad back. You don't.
No.
We're all really
it's
impacted.
down
my neck. Yeah, down my neck.
It's not
really
because we're
pain.
standing up for too long. It's just. Yeah.
Sorry, Ali doesn't want to be on camera. We had to laugh at that.
remember the last minute.
Ali doesn't want to be on
Ali
camera.
doesn't want to be on camera. She's a bit camera shy, which is
Okay,
why
let's have a look. We're just going to go down here. I'm not sure where this takes us.
You guys go.
God, this is a very strange staircase.
This will take us back where we started.
Steady now,
It's
love.
probably good to go around
Steady
again,
now.
I guess.
Yeah.
Even these things on the walls are really creeping me out. Oh,
My knees, somebody's knees used to hurt. Oh, up and down them stairs, my knees.
Raymond's just joined us. Raymond Castro Giovanni.
Hello, Raymond.
We love you. Thank you for joining us. It's really kind of you. Please like and share and give us your comments, Ray. See what you think and feel. We're going to walk back through.
Yes,
It's
we're
quite
coming
lit
back
up in here,
through.
guys.
I have a feeling
Man
though.
with braces. Nick can feel a man with braces
Okay,
on his
Nick.
teeth.
Oh,
and
oh.
trousers.
Braces
Man
on.
with braces on his trousers and connected with teeth.
Oh, with the dentistry.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
But I don't think they were brought in here. I think they would have brought the prisoners in through the other entrance.
It's
We're going to go.
freezing in here.
Okay, so we're going to go back into the
Really
old
cold.
yard.
Like it's cold down here.
Okay, different energy in here completely.
Cat's
Maybe it's
feeling
because
really
we've got a
on
bit
edge,
later.
breathless.
Sorry.
Cat's feeling really on edge and really breathless. She wants to know would this relate to where we are.
Yes,
So
yeah, it
cold
would
in
do.
here.
And I've gone goose pimply. There's a lot more spirits in here than was earlier. We've joined by a lot more. Peter comes here. Peter comes here. Run out some of the Muppets. Peter comes here. Somebody told me there used to be a huge tree in the centre of this
Something
yard.
just moved in that window up there, but is that outside?
That's one of the cells.
And that's one of the cells that we can't get into.
Ah. You've seen something up there?
Up there in that middle one, in the middle.
Okay, I wasn't looking up there. Step forward if it is you that's just come to the window, please.
Enchantment just saw orbs as well.
Yeah.
Where did you see them, Enchantment? Let us know.
Go up to that window if you can.
That window,
Mark.
honestly, that window, I just saw something in there.
These are some of the rooms we can't get into because they're locked. You alright?
Yeah, that was outside. Okay. Ray says it's feeling spooky to him too.
There's a Nick, I wonder if this is who you were seeing. I've got a man.
Susan, yes, it does feel very creepy in here.
Yeah, there's lots of people in here now. Come on, come talk to us, you spirits. Come forward, do something. Give us a sign. We want to know that you're here. We want to communicate. We want to hear from you. There's that now. Oh, okay. I think this is the whole back thing. My back is killing me. Peter.
Nick can hear a whisper. Anne Scholes she said that's him, Harry, the gentry. 1748 is very important.
Okay.
Tracy, thank you also for joining us. And Charlie can smell wood burning. There is a very weird smell in here.
Yeah, there is very much. The tree in the middle. But I mean, I don't know if there's ever a tree in here. Do you know if there's a tree in here?
It was all open, so the roof was open. There wasn't a glass roof on, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I feel, you can't see this, guys, but I do feel there would have been lichen, damp walls. I mean, it's open to the elements, that's likely, but I do feel, and I feel they would have been regimentally walked around here. Stay to the side, stay to the side. I feel this is, you're not allowed in the middle. You've got a route. You walked. Now, obviously over here now goes down to the shop and the front of the jail, the back of the jail, I suppose it is, down there. But
everyone's gone very cold.
Yeah. But I do think it probably did have 2 floors.
Not to be too graphic,
but flagstones. This would have been the original flooring at some point. That's obviously a mezzanine floor.
But this was down here is the lavatories, which we were allowed to use earlier, and I was very creeped out down here.
I was sent on my own.
Yeah, I didn't go on my own. I was a bit scared.
Right, I'm going to go down.
Yeah,
I'm going to follow Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah. You go first.
Look at them, bad boys. This makes me feel this is something to do with the shackling. They are really somebody's swinging them. I almost feel that although they were used as like clips, I almost feel they would be a tool to threaten somebody, that you're going to really knock them out with them. Definitely. Yeah.
Really bad. It's really
So we
cold.
come down here, which takes you around to the front of the jail where the gift shop is. Obviously we can't get in there. We've got a toilet there, and we've got like just a cupboard. I've got whistling. Can anybody hear whistling?
Jenny?
Yeah?
So there's a Santa's grotto up here set up, and we're obviously inside. There's no doors, and this tinsel's all swaying.
Okay.
Ali just spotted it.
Let's go and have a look up there.
Look,
Where do you want
just
us to
look
go,
here.
guys?
Look.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay, we're going to have a look. Come on with us, guys. We might have a bit of activity going on up there with the tinsel, but it could be a draft. These trees are beautiful. I'm going to go up here.
If you can hear singing.
Well, I've got whistling.
But there's no windows there.
Okay, so this is what we've got. All this is moving, but the rest is still.
But we're not actually anywhere near a door, so there could be a draft, but...
No.
I wish Santa was here right now. He'd help us. How weird, it's really warm in here though.
Yeah.
It's only covered by a... Erin can hear singing.
There's a lot of ladies, gents, men, women. I can hear it all. I presume that goes into the. Oh no, that's like a holiday little store, little tiny storeroom. Still part of the original jail. But there's no draft.
There's no draft in all these.
Yeah.
You probably can't see it at home, but all of these snowflakes and everything are moving, even though there isn't any.
There's a man that's joined us from the spirit world, and he had to have. He's telling me he had to have his toes removed because of gangrene. So he had to walk like this. I've got this funny gait because he had no toes, and he had to learn to walk with balance. He had a stick. I've got a stick. I can hear the stick. Tap, 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 tap. The name Joseph is coming up. Joseph.
Look, it is. But there's no heat source.
And then why there? Why in the middle? I think this is the spirits that we've got with us. I
He's
think
moving.
That is really.
Wow,
really
look.
Come
Yeah.
see if you can get it from this.
But there's no heat source, there's no
No.
draft.
And if you pan along, over
These
there,
ones
I mean, the
aren't.
rest of it's not even moving.
There's no air conditioning to them.
No. My toes, my toes, my toes. Robert. Robert is a man called Robert with us. Robert, come forward. Robert's not nice. Robert's not nice.
Anne can see that he's got a beard. Nick thinks we should sing a carol.
Oh, Nick always wants to sing.
Dave Thomas, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Nick, what should we sing? Tell us.
Gaynor,
Give me a
no.
song that you want us to sing. I'm tone deaf and don't know many words.
If I sing, they'll bugger
Do you know
off.
what? Somebody's saying to me, where's the chapel? Where's the chapel? I wonder if that's right. We're just going to go back into the first room we went into, guys. The Christ Candlewood room. Somebody going about the chapel. Look for the church. So I don't know where that would be.
We three kings, Nick says. Come on, Nick, pick an easy one.
Oh, it's so cold here.
Deck the halls.
Feel how cold it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Right, back in here. Oh, this is cold.
It's freezing in here.
Whoa, how cold is it in here? Okay. Okay, let's have a look, let's have a look. Oh, the chapel. Well, if this was a church, I don't know. There's nothing left in here that tells... Wow, how cold is it in here?
Like, honestly, so
Seriously? Gosh, that is really cold.
cold. People can really hear
Oh,
singing.
there's
I feel sick.
There's something, the energy in here has changed again. Look at that tiny chair. Wow. Let me get my... Oh, wow. Somebody's
So
saying
cold
this
that
is
my
the church.
nose is
Yeah.
going cold.
Goodness
My neck,
me.
yeah,
It's gone cold in
freezing.
here.
Really cold.
Right, let's go and do some transfiguration. Which is good fun. I think we should do that upstairs. Spirit are telling me this was once a chapel or they used to come in here and pray. Let me know what you think. We're going to head upstairs, back up again. So stay with us as we trundle back up the stairs. And we're going to have a go with some... Oh, my goodness me.
Nick says we three kings.
We three kings. We three kings of Orient. Oh, that was my hand. Sorry, guys.
It's William.
It's what, sorry? Up there's William.
Yeah. Still watching.
So can you pan up there, Mum? Can you see anything up there, guys, along the banister where we're going back up? I've got a lot of white noise.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you for your comments on that. Let us know if you can see anything else.
Right.
Yeah, guys, just tell us as we go up the stairs, what can you see? Comment and I can read it out to Jenny so that she can feed back to you.
Right. Now, the first thing I get coming up here the second time, down the end there, I've got a man who's got a truncheon. Not the mannequin. We're not doing the mannequin challenge, but somebody who's got a truncheon. And it's like, you don't want to be coming up here. You don't want to come down here. My throat's been squeezed.
Can I just tell you that Ali went in the room and the tinsel had parted?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The tinsel, we're just charging up, sorry guys.
Somebody's got my throat.
Oh, Sally Love, thank you for joining us, one of our Spectrum psychics on the show. Lovely to see you, thank you.
Hello, my darling. Thank you for coming forward.
Sally used to work for us years and years ago and she's a wonderful psychic. Thank you.
Fabulous. That's really lovely. My throat. Walter. Walter. You know how to say it, Walter? Walter?
Walter.
Right, Walter. Right. You're right going backwards?
No.
Okay, we're going to go and do some transfiguration. Was it first or the second chair that was saying that?
I think you said the second one, wasn't it?
Okay, so is it that one?
No.
No.
Guys, loads of you are watching and joining us now. Thank you. Please share this now because we're about to do something really, really
There's one that's
cool.
got a chair in there.
There's our William up there.
Is there a chair in this one, Mark?
I think it's in.
It's so dark. No. No.
Oh, yeah, there is. No, but wasn't that chair in
No,
there?
it's the next one.
Okay. Okay.
Unless that chair's moved, which I hope it hasn't.
Is that door shut? Was it in here?
Yeah, I think so. Have a look.
What's this one? Do you think the next one's bigger, actually?
Uh,
Oh, for all of us?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay, we will start in here because this is where somebody said they saw a face.
Should we shut the doors?
Yeah, come in, Ali, and shut the door. Because what happens then is there's no light. Not that there is any light here, but there's no light that can come from anywhere else. So can I take the torch?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do, I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen here. Thank you. It's what I do is I just light up my chin, and I have to get that just right. And then you'll see my face, and then you'll see my face should change. It may take a few minutes. It's not going to be immediate, and you are going to see that my face will change, and it will become slightly different. So I've got to get the torch right. And what happens is the spirits that are here, that's right, as they step past us, they should transfigure over my face. I'd be surprised if it doesn't happen, but that's where I want you to let me know whether you see men, women, children, what you see, okay? So I just want to make sure, can you just see, is my face partially lit up?
Yeah, from the bottom half.
Okay. Can you see my face from that angle?
Yeah.
Is part of it shadowed?
Yeah.
The top part is shadowed.
Okay, so I'm just going to sit back in the chair. And I just want you to keep looking at my face. And I want you just to tell me if you think that my face in any way changes. Okay, I'm definitely feeling a gentleman.
Michelle and Kelly can see something. Dylan just joined us. Your eyes are going, to me, your eyes
Very
look
dark.
different. Yeah, very, very dark.
I feel really angry sat here. This man's coming quite close.
Yeah, Izzy can also see it around your eyes.
He's not happy. He's not a prisoner, he used to work here. He's given me really bad breathless. I feel the shape of my face is changing. I feel quite puffy. I feel like I've got no teeth.
And Enchantment can see the eyes winking too.
Ali, can you see anything?
Your eyes have got a lot darker. Looking at you, I can't see. Looking through the phone, I can see your
So I can-
nose has changed.
Yeah, Michelle can see the change in your face. In what way, Michelle? Let us know what way.
It seems a bit longer.
I feel like I've got big sideburns for some reason.
Thanks, Russell. Thanks, Bridget. Everyone for sharing. Really appreciate that. Enchantment's got a woman's energy now. Sorry, that was me.
Okay. I feel very emotional now. I feel quite really sad. I feel I've lost all hope. I feel, I don't know Enchantment if that's who it is, but I feel a young male. He's coming too close and I always sneeze. If I sneeze, I do apologise.
People can see your nose changing now.
I've just touched my nose because it did
Yeah.
feel strange.
That's what I thought.
I feel like somebody's touching my ear here. Ow! Somebody's pinching my ear.
Yeah, Nick can see a big nose change as well.
God, get off my ear. Gosh, there's a lot of people coming through. I can feel them all. Just trying to keep it under my chin. So my face is lit up, but it's kind of shadowed because that's where you get the most change.
Enchantment's really seeing what you see as well. She's saying the same things. And Izzy can see someone young now, early teens.
Yeah, I think that's the very sad, depressed person that I'm picking up.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying like sad.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel real emotion. Is this here? It's all over here, which is
Yes,
my left
Kelly.
side.
Kelly's taking some screenshots, of course. Post them and let us know what you
Yeah,
think.
fab,
please do.
thanks.
Carry on. Enchantment thinks that there's a teenager pulling your ear.
Yeah, that really hurts actually. They can take
And
that
can see,
away.
like, a thin moustache now, like coming out.
Okay.
And a couple of other people have said facial hair now that they can see.
Yeah. That's really interesting because I literally feel like I've got a beard.
They're saying that these people aren't happy that you're here.
No, I do know that. They're not impressed with the fact that we are still here. Somebody's saying to me, I want to see the sunshine. I want to see the sunshine. That's what they're saying. I feel there's a man again coming forward.
Why would the clock go off at at the hour?
Probably quarter chime.
Oh.
I feel like I want to keep it under my chin, but just so you can see my face. Is that right, guys?
Just move it out a bit more and then we can see your face. But that's it, perfect. Izzy thinks her face is looking like it's getting older. Really long face.
Yeah, I get that. It keeps getting these very weird feelings. I feel my throat hurts.
Large round face now.
I've got rosacea, like somebody's coming forward with really high blood pressure. Like my cheeks feel like the veins are going to burst in my cheeks. Somebody's saying to me, I don't like the dark. That's the girl. That's the girl.
Becca just joined us and Ellie. Thank you guys. Thank you, ladies.
I don't like the dark. I don't like the dark. Please don't shut the door. Don't shut the door. Please don't shut the door. And I can hear the door shutting and then it's just, I'm gutted.
Paul Miles has just joined us. Thank you, Paul. Tell us what you think of the transfiguration. Guys, if you've just joined us, we're at Buckingham Jail. Jenny Grayson, our medium here, is doing some transfiguration. Check out all about Jenny on our website, psychictoday.co.uk. Izzy can feel like young boys still around.
Yeah. And I'm just bear with me, guys. I've got to hold on a minute. I've just got to tell somebody to go step back. I feel like somebody's really pushing me back in the chair, really hurting my chest. Step away. I don't like that, and that's not nice. And I'm not letting you do that. Excuse me, guys. I've got the feeling of a very bolshy male coming in here. I don't know if he's transfiguring or whether I'm just picking him up. Oh, he's really pushing, shoving. He gives me the taste of blood in my mouth. Oh, he can go away.
Everyone thinks William's in here and your face is really changing now.
Somebody's saying to me, that's the devil's work. That's the devil's work, that is. You shouldn't be doing that.
Michelle wants to know if you think these people are stuck and need to go over.
Actually, I don't. Some come here by choice. There is always going to be residual energy here by people who choose to come here, and a replay of time. The walls will absorb emotion, energy, detail. Sometimes it burps out. That's where people think they're seeing ghosts, but they're not. It's just the residual energy. So a residual energy is a replay, a caption of time. Whereas it's really gone cold again.
Really cold.
Yeah, we've got so many spirits in here. I think I've got an amalgamation of quite a few coming forward. There's footsteps. Can you hear that? There's somebody that really wants to slap my face. If they slap me, I tell you, I will lose my rag. You're not allowed to touch me, spirit, and you're not welcome to touch me. I'm not having that. There's a very agitated man here. Is anybody seeing any orbs online? Are you catching any orbs or anything? Because I keep getting this feeling of...
Nicola can taste blood in her mouth.
Yeah, I've got that really strongly. It's like my lips here are bleeding and I feel I've got really strong blood right in my mouth. Right, this man's coming forward again. He can only come forward if he's going to behave himself. If he's going to start pulling me about, then it doesn't happen. Let me just settle for a minute and see if he can come forward in a nice way. God, he's so close, I feel like I could channel him. I know who this is. This is the man that built the jail. Coming in. An architect, he was. Coming forward. There's something wrong with my shoulder. There's something wrong with my arm. Did he have a stroke? Did he have something that took him here on my left? My arm doesn't work properly. I feel like I literally want to hold my arm up like this. My shoulder. Okay, shot in the shoulder. Musket bullet, infection. Bullet came out. Okay, keep coming forward.
There's a lot of noise coming behind me and Ali. We're uncomfortable.
Okay, there are loads of people walking about, moving in and out here. We'll stop the transfiguration in a moment. I feel so sad that I feel that I'm in here. I feel I haven't done anything wrong. I shouldn't be here. I've got a young male now. He's the one with the long face, guys, if you're getting that. And I feel he's so sad. I would cry every night, he tells me. I would cry every night. I'm cold. He isn't stuck. Don't panic. He isn't stuck. Take me home. Take me home, he says. Nice young lad. Wrong place, wrong time. Oh, and the stench. Oh.
George Gilbert Scott was an architect and he added the front of the building in 1839.
Ah, that's why I felt the front. It's got cold, yeah. I can't tell you how cold it is in here, guys. Somebody keeps pulling at my feet. Somebody keeps wanting to, under the chair from the back of the wall, they want to grab my feet and tie them up. Would they do that? Would they have tied their feet? Maybe. And they're like bulrush whips. Ooh, they're not nice. Dried, hardened in the sun. I get this feeling. Lashes. You're going to get the lashes, son. Behave yourself. Don't backchat. You'll get the lashes. God, there must be like, God, 10, 11 people in here at the moment. And they weren't treated. This is what I'm feeling. Whatever they had, ailments, unless it was something they could do here, I think you had to just live with it, wait with it. Can you hear that knocking? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Can you do that knocking again?
And says that they want to kick the chair from underneath you.
Yeah, I think they probably do. I think they do. Do that knocking again, please. Okay. Should we take... Should we just stop where we are now? With this transfiguration. I'm just going to go back. I'm just going to turn the torch back round. Give it back to Mark. Oh, there's so many feelings in here. How are you feeling? Both.
Really cold, freezing.
Yeah.
And then there was stuff like
There was a
there was
really
horrible
weird
noises
noise.
coming from the
Now, I
left.
have a feeling that something in here could be active. Oh, my arm. Give me the feeling of my arm back. Oh, there was that knocking again. It's coming from over there. Definitely.
But it was a body noise.
Loads of people were saying that they felt numb as well. Nicola said my left side is numb.
Yeah.
Enchantment saw a sad face. Nick
Yeah.
was saying feet and toes. You're all kind of feeling the same things, which is really
Yeah.
odd.
Where do you want us to go now? Where would you like us to be? Would you want us to go?
Back to one of the other cells, back to the yard, and the hallway.
I want to go in the hallway because we've walked through, but I don't know that we've necessarily.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Do you
I
know?
don't know.
Coming out here is really interesting. Just pan down there, Mark. See if you can see anything down there, guys. What are you getting?
I think we have to put the light on.
One of the cells in Charlton. What?
Somebody's just poked me. Okay, you don't want me up this end. Why don't you want me over here? That's quite creepy. These dolls and things. For some reason, dolls have a very odd, strange energy. You all right?
Yeah. I felt something
Somebody touch you?
on my back.
Yeah, that's what I had when I was stood here as well.
Should we just move from this bit?
You're not liking it?
No.
Let's move down here. This is fine. This is fine. I feel like we've got to hold this rail though, guys.
Those people can hear the name John and the sound of the chains again.
I don't like that we're passing the open doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that. I feel like people. I feel like this dude's watching us. Yeah, I really feel like we're being watched.
Should we go back in here? I'm tempted to go back in here for some reason.
Oh God.
Yes. But it is warmer in here now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's still in here. Woo! Energy rush. She's still in here. Oh yes.
I'm going to shut this door so nobody can come in behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
sounds walking
fine.
up. Like, I feel like people are.
Well, we are being
Following us.
followed.
I don't like.
Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I feel really.
There's somebody
I-
called Richard.
That door
Richard.
don't want to
I don't
shut.
want my back
It's
again. I
fucking
feel like
against
there's something against my back. It's horrible.
It's getting quite active now, guys. But lots happening in here.
I'm going to
Stand
stand
over
over
here.
and it pushed back against my hand.
Are you serious?
Yeah, then I've pushed it and it stayed.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
But
You're
it,
pushing me back, aren't you?
I
Now it's
shut
shut.
it, and then it
It's
came
come
back
over.
up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It wasn't that it wasn't properly shut. It just.
I feel really. I actually want to cry.
Okay, so there's somebody in here. There's a man called Richard. He's very short. LMS, little man syndrome. He's got let me describe it. He's got quite a high hat, like gentry, that kind of feeling. And do you know, I've got this really awful feeling that he used to come in here for sport, like he just used to look at them in the cells. But Richard used to come here often. Richard. Give me your surname. What is your name? Richard Jones Johnson. Can't get your surname. Richard Albert Johnson, I think his name is. I've got a monogram, R-A-J, Richard Albert Johnson, R-A-J. I can see it written down in calligraphy. Pompous little twat. Walking along. He really...
Don't quite names.
No.
What?
Well, there's a dog. Have you seen that dog, guys? Black Labrador, just sat here, just in the doorway.
Enchantment says there's someone behind you, Jenny.
Okay, thank you.
This is one of
Do you
the
think
fabulous-
male or female enchantment? Yep, you're touching my hair. You can go away now.
No, that's nice.
Okie dokie. And this room, okay, this room was shut for ages. That's why I've told they've got the air holes up there. Enchantment, who is it behind me? I've got a man. Is it Richard? Richard. Somebody keeps, I'm feeling they're going to hit the back of
Someone
my
can hear
knees.
a bark. You just said you
Yeah.
could see a dog.
Yeah, Black Labrador. Seriously.
Male enchantment says it's a male.
Okay. There's a dog here. It's not a bad dog. It's not. I think it just used to come around at night with the warden.
It just feels like there's a whole lot going on in here. It's not
There
nice.
is.
It's not nice. It's
No,
horrible.
it has
It's
all
fine
changed.
before.
Yeah, it's all changed the energy in here. It's all feeling slightly different. I feel we're all on guard.
I just
Money
feel
was
like there's
hidden in
someone
here.
behind me. I don't like it.
That's why I had to move from when I was sat there.
Sit
I
on
had
that
to
chair,
move.
Lucy.
No, because
No, I
there's
had
that
to
door.
move. Oh, it's the
Right
doors.
over there.
Doors down
Somebody hid something in here. Money. Money. I don't know. Somebody's saying to me, where is it? Where is the money? Where have you put it? I don't know. I mean, behind these cabinets there could be anything, but somebody's saying to me, it's not here. A bag, a pouch, coins. They're looking for them.
A necklace. Someone said a necklace.
Could be jewellery. Is it coins in the floor? Where are you hiding this? Tell me. There's two men stood here. I can see the reflection in the glass. Not nice. Really not pleasant. They're like door bouncers. Big men. Big strong men standing looking at me. Bald head,
like
round
prison
face.
glasses.
Maybe they look really big tall men. Bald head, big bulging necks, biceps, just stood two together. They're like twins. Somebody keeps asking me where the money is. Oh,
Oh, there you go, there you go. I know.
Isn't that strange? Where's the
Feels
money? Where's the
horrible
money?
in here. Horrible.
On the
Literally,
wall.
Enchantment reckons it's in the wall.
Oh yeah, but I don't know
And
where
then
the
necklace was hidden. Look, necklace. Oh, I don't like that.
Somebody touching
No,
you.
something's but touching
You
my
somebody's
back.
following
I don't
you.
like it.
Yeah, they are. I don't
No,
worry.
I don't like
You
it.
sit down.
Yeah. Oh, and a big rush of air. I don't know whether it's with us or whether it's in here, guys, but there's a real. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. You're gonna get it.
Richard Temple provided the bulk of the funding for the building of the jail. That was
Okay.
from Harry.
Okay. Thanks, Harry.
And Izzy can hear scratching.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do my coat up. It's got really cold, like bitter. Actually, I don't want to do it up. I'm gonna keep it as it is.
I think the torch is going.
Okay. We're gonna head. Should we head downstairs?
And
have a
this
look?
room is definitely
horrible.
Yeah, this is a very active room. Maybe when we look back, we'll see a lot extra stuff going on here. I've got a feeling he comes to life at night.
Oh, I need to get out of this room. I don't like it. I really don't like it in here. It's horrid. So I'm going to look back in here so I don't.
Oh, did you hear that? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't like it in here anymore.
Oh, because Mark needs to film you. I need to go last.
Torch is gone.
Okay. We just heard a donk in there, guys.
Yeah.
We just shot out.
Oh,
We'll be able to shot out.
oh,
We'll
it's
come out.
good.
Right, we're going back downstairs. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
We don't need the torch, do we?
No.
And do you know what I
There's a
feel?
strange smell.
Standing here, somebody's waiting. I'm longingly looking. You've got to come. You've got to come and get me. This isn't something to do with. This isn't one of the prisoners. This is somebody else. Very strange here, isn't it?
Mm.
The noises seem very loud. Somebody's pinching my finger. I saw that man earlier with the auburn hair. Do you remember me talking about him much
Yeah.
earlier on? The auburn hair, the moustache, the keys.
Dogs on the
Oh, I
wall.
just
at the
lost
top
my-
of the stairs.
You can
Oh,
hear
there's
this.
that one,
You can hear
yeah.
that, yeah. I don't
I
like it
feel
up here.
no. I feel very
It's all
apprehensive.
changed.
Yeah,
hasn't
it
it?
just
It's
feels
not
got
like
very
horrible.
got very sinister level come
No, I
forward,
don't
hasn't
like
it? Right, we're going to go back downstairs.
I don't like it.
Was there any? Or were they all shut? Let's just go back down here. Where do you want me to go? I feel I'm divided down here. And I don't know if we can get in the room. Was there any cells down here?
Yeah. Oh, I feel really
Stay behind me, Mark. Stay
I
behind
am.
me.
Don't worry.
Sorry guys, I'm running off. I feel like I'm inspired to go down here.
We need. We have to put the lights on.
Okay.
because of-
Okay, let me put a light on. Hang on. Here we go.
Okay, I want to come in here and I'm going to go in the dark. I want you to join me, guys.
Oh, she's so nice to us.
Right, let's go in here. I've got a really bad stomach coming in here. This is where I want to be. So we're going to come in here. We're going to shut the doors.
What?
Oh, I don't think this one shuts.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
From inside.
Oh, we won't shut that one then.
No.
Why?
We'll shut this one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not that one.
Okay. Okay. Now, what I do want to do is just make a oh, my tummy here. Now, something gives me a very strong feeling that the prisoners that were in here are very different to the prisoners up here. The longer term ones were upstairs. This is temporary. We've got loads of people, loads of things milling around in here.
Everyone's feeling nauseous in here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's really, really affecting my tummy. Cool. Sheesh.
Dark and smelly, everyone's saying.
It is.
Michelle's back is hot.
Yeah, I think you would be whipped in here. Now, how dark can we go? Can we turn the lights off? We won't see anything, will we?
You won't see anything.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Turn one off.
Okay.
I want to speak to the spirits that are in here, but I don't know if they'll come when we're.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just see if we can get some connection. Is there anybody in here that wants to communicate with us? Is there anybody that wants to talk to us? Tom. I've got a little boy called Tom I'm aware of. Oh, he is so little. Why are they in here? They're too young. Tom. I'm trying to sleep, but the smell. I imagine that the smell of urine in here was horrific, to be honest. I wonder if they kept the children here. Oh, my tummy.
Starvation, people.
Yeah, gosh, goodness me. I have a
Can you hear
very...
that outside?
That's why I was just wondering if it was a car.
Can you not hear that?
Also, when you talk, isn't it? When you
Yeah,
really
it's
go
like they're trying not to let us
This
hear
is
it,
where
and
I
then
think-
it just, it's like
This-
thudding and...
See, this is where I think they would break you. This is where I think they'd send you originally.
That?
Mm.
Can you not hear that?
Sounds like they're walking up there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're in here and you can communicate, can you chuck something? Can you make a noise? Can you do something for us? Let us know that you're here. The witches come in here. The witches. Great. Brilliant. That would be women though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a car.
That is Kai, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's saying Tom stole food because he was hungry and that's why he ended up in jail.
Yeah, I
He's
think
done
that's,
for pickpocketing.
yeah. Loaf of bread I see.
10 years old only.
That's why he's little.
You
Thank
said
you.
that earlier. You felt that
Yeah.
earlier.
Who said that?
Enchantment.
Oh, thank you,
Fellow
Enchantment.
psychic. But even before we started this, you said you've already felt that you were going to have the energy of a young.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the loaf of
I
bread.
had-
Yeah, a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I had Nicholas earlier. I've now got Tom. Oh, Tom's hiding under my coat. Oh, he is stuck. Okay, thank you. I'm going to send Tom over before we go. Tom needs to go to the light. He is stuck in here.
That's children. That's people.
We've
outside.
literally got 5 more minutes, guys, so you're going to need to tell me where you want to go.
Tom is very sweet. He's got big eyes, very, very thin little face, very, very, very skinny little arms and legs. He's got right. He must be going right back. He must be 1700s. He's got a smock, sack style top, barefoot and legs, dirty, grubby feet. He's like an urchin. Is more what I think he is. He's got matted hair. His name's Tom. He never got out of here. He went to hospital. He became very sick in here. Very sick in here. A lot of
reckons that Enchantment thinks one of the prisoners killed Tom.
something bad happened to Tom in here, or he was partially killed and had to go somewhere else to die. Tom came in here. He knew he was going to die. He's really given me a sore throat as well. My knees hurt. My knees hurt. Can you give us a sign? Can you make a noise? That Anakin's really unpleasant. It's like those eyes move, you know, follow you around. So I've got a very bad tummy in here.
Put the other light on there.
You'd have a very interesting night if you spent the night in here on your own.
Do you know that's one, I
Why would you
not
do it?
volunteer to do that? It is. Yeah. It's not a nice feeling now. When before
No.
we came in, it was kind of
not
open
nice,
and
but
pleasant.
Yeah, no, it's really
I
impressive.
want them to chuck something or do something. Can you give us a port? Can you make a noise or throw something? Talk to us. What do you want us to do? I've got chains again, but there is a big ring on the floor. Okay, right, okay. So I'm being told because this used to be a very active marketing town, they used to have people from out of town that were brought in here when the market was on, stealing money. Somebody's touching my hair again. That's Richard. Why has he come downstairs?
Someone's saying that they've. Tim's just joined us. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for joining us. It's really nice of you.
Thank you, Tim.
Enchantment says there's loads of people in here at the moment,
Yeah.
and loads of people are getting loads of cramps in their stomach.
I've got that here. Really, really sore, tender
I
tummy.
feel sore, like that. My
Is
whole
your back still
my
hurting?
back is killing me, and just everything aches from like the waist down.
There was,
It just
okay.
hurts.
So that I also feel there was a sickness in here. I also feel something, they used to come in here and go out of here really sick. I don't know whether that was consumption. I don't know if that's like flu. I don't know if that's... I really don't know.
Someone says Nicola says the mannequin's clothes were moving. Which one? You can tell us which one.
Somebody's asking for their Bible.
Oh, something just. Oh, something just bit my foot.
It's probably the rats they used to have in
Oh,
there.
that's nice.
Somebody's talking. I need my Bible. I need my Bible. Nervous people in here. Very nervous, very twitchy.
That's what the energy feels like in here. I don't
Very
know if you guys at
agitated.
home, can feel it, but it literally feels like like a horrible, angry. I don't like it anymore. Paul Miles says my solar plexus is spinning and my chest
Yeah.
is tight.
That's right here, Paul. I've
Paul
got
says
that.
there's an energy near me. Shall I move?
I think we're going to have to come out of here because I feel really sick.
Okay.
Time's up. Okay. Let me with a few
We
minutes.
are. We've got like 4 minutes left.
Oh.
Where do you want to go, guys? We've got
Okay,
4
let's
minutes
come out
left of
here.
this.
Oh, yes, my foot. I feel they did
God,
something
it feels
to
lighter out here. Like you immediately feel lighter, don't you? Do you want to finish up just in one of the cells? You've got like literally 5 minutes.
Can we have the lights on?
Do you want the lights on?
Yeah, for a change, just for the end, so people can see it.
So we're just going to walk you around with all the lights fully on, guys.
Yeah, tell us what you're feeling now.
What a difference the lights make.
Yeah, it does. But imagine in the jail in the time there would have been no lights in here at all, no heating.
Any more comments, guys, so I can read them out? Oh, Anne saw an orb at the side of my head.
You are a focus, I think.
This happened last time when we were in the windmill. This is just
Yeah.
not.
Back of
And
my
I'm
neck.
most scared, so it's not. Oh,
What
I
have
forgot about him.
Back of my neck.
What about William up there?
What are we going to find at the next one?
Yeah, guys, you need to tell us where you want to go next.
Did you mean the next hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next hunt.
Well, there is a possibility we're going to a 600-year-old farmhouse, which would be fab. It feels, do you know what I think I found out of this experience? The fact that I felt women in here, which just
Yeah.
feels unnatural.
So I feel really tired, exhausted.
I know, and I
It's
wonder
like
if
they've
there's nothing, I mean, look at that. Wow.
Okay, guys, we're going to have to wrap up and say goodbye. So if we can tell you how to get involved. Yeah,
We've had a really fab hunt. I've loved it. I've loved coming in here. I've loved sharing it with you guys. I've loved being part of it in here, seeing it, feeling it, different stages, the different people. It's so fab having had you, join us. Your input has been really
Loads of you.
important.
Jenny reads all the comments afterwards as well. 'Cause
Yeah, so I will see
I can't
everything
read
that you've
everyone's.
said. And we really have had a ball, and we've found not physical activity, but there's been a lot of energy. And I think if you were here at 12, midnight, 1 o'clock, you'd suddenly again feel it all change. It would all really suddenly go very dark and sinister, because that's the twilight hour where everybody's emotion is at their lowest.
Maybe the next one, an overnighter if you guys want to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
Mark looks scared. Ellie said that was amazing. Enchantment said it was great. Samantha, Izzy, Michelle, Nicola, loads of you joined. Thank you.
We
for all
have
the
had a
comments.
really, really good time here, and we came to Buckingham Jail. Do you know where you'd like us to go? We've got another one that we think's lined up in the pipeline, and it may be Friday the 13th. Yeah, so it could be January, Friday the 13th. So do put that in your calendars for now. I've definitely still got a pain here. I've got some release of a couple of spirits to do that we've picked up. I do want to send Tom off to the light, God love him, because I feel that I keep feeling the sickness with him. So I think he is a little stuck. I'll send him off. But I just want to say thank you for joining us. We've all had a ball.
Yeah, it's been really good.
I think the 2 hours has gone
Flown by.
really quick.
So, yeah, give us your feedback because we want to know, do you want it longer
Yeah.
next time? Do you want it overnight? Do you want it in a different location, outside?
Yeah.
Did you prefer the windmill that was outside? Did you like this? Let us know. And as ever, join Jenny and all of the team on
Yes.
www.psychictoday.co.uk. Find out everything in there about how you can get a reading, how you can experience this kind of thing, and
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
I'm back
Join
on.
us.
I'm back on channel 886 in the morning. So that will be really good if you can join me and the lovely Fran. We're together in the morning. But
We've got to wrap up.
yeah, we've got to wrap
Shower
up on
on.
time.
I'm like,
Thank you so
right,
much.
time. Thank you,
Take
everyone.
care. See you
Bye.
soon.